What up, guys? Welcome to episode 154, fresh off the mats here with the Jiu-Jitsu Joes. Somebody's got a new
thought
there's green on there?
Yeah, he's adding color. He's doing pink. So the flowers
That's
are all going to
nice.
be pink.
That's
so
really
like up
nice.
here too.
Oh, he did the white too.
Yeah, so the whole mask he did last night again. So because before it was just black and gray, but last night he went over and he added a bunch of white to make it pop more because what you were saying, it was like more flat.
I like the green with the pink leaves as well.
And then the background, he's going to add like a blue, like a light blue
there's
tint.
more background.
Yeah, he's going to add more to the background. So it's not just the mask and the flowers. It's going to be like a blue glow behind it.
You don't want to add color to this bottom part, or you just want to leave that black?
I think I'm just going to leave it black and gray.
Okay.
Yeah, I think. I don't know. We'll see.
Add like blue to the mountains,
maybe,
or the sky, the clouds, or the moon.
That's also him touching up on another tattoo. I'm not sure if he would want to.
Oh, do they not do that? Is that illegal?
So it's not illegal, but like the only time I've seen artists ever do something with another tattoo is when they cover it up. I've never seen a tattoo artist like
enhance someone,
like just tattoo. Touch up another tattoo. Usually, I feel like that's like go see someone else.
Travis's wife, she did those tattoo pops. Have you seen that?
Mm-mm.
She posted she's posted a couple of them. Like they look like they're like 10-year-old, 15-year-old tattoos that are faded of characters. Like I think one of them was Alice in Wonderland, and it was like super faded. And then she went over and made the colors pop. You don't follow her tattoo page?
Travis, other Travis, bro. I'm thinking you were talking about Travis and Amanda.
She's not a tattoo
I know.
artist.
That's why I was so confused. I was like, since when did Amanda start doing it? Okay.
What? You haven't seen that? You haven't seen her thing where she goes over,
but it's still like a cover.
That's her. Oh, that's still
like a cover up. Yeah, because you're changing the whole tattoo at that point. It's no longer the original piece.
I didn't know if that was a cover up because it's the same character. I don't know. I don't know shit about tattoos. I find them interesting. I find them beautiful. I love them so much. I just don't have any.
That's fine. I mean, my buddy's like that with dogs. Like he loves dogs. He loves them. He's like, dude, they're amazing. He'll play with them all day. He'll spend the whole day. If I ask him to take care of my dogs, he'll be all about it.
Yeah.
He'll never own one.
Yeah.
And he's just like, bro, I don't want to pick up shit. He's like, that's just one of the things. He's like, I don't want to do that. Not one part of me. I'm like, I don't want to either. He goes, yeah, but you're willing to. He's like, I'm not willing to. I'd let a dog shit in someone's yard and I'm going to walk away. And I was like, okay, yeah, it's probably a good idea you don't get a dog then. But he's like, I don't want to pay for a bath. He's like, plus the vet bills. Like, there is a lot that goes with a dog. And he's like, I don't want that. But
it's a responsibility.
I'll always love them.
It's not like having a goldfish. It's not like having fish.
You know how bad it is?
I'm a fish mom.
You know how bad it is when people dump goldfish in lakes? I didn't know how super...
They get big.
Bro.
Dude, I saw a video. The guy kayaking. Was he kayaking? Yes. And he pulls this big goldfish. I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't know that they get that big.
They get huge.
So are they one of those animals that only grow to their environment?
Yes. Well, most fish are. You can get a shark and it'll grow to its tank.
No, that I knew. That's why, but I didn't know goldfish were like that too. All fish are like that.
I think it's most fish are supposed to be able to grow to their environment.
No shit. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. Who knows? So let's see. Maybe most fish able to grow.
Oh, we should get a whale. We should get a baby whale.
Bro, I just saw a video.
Get a baby
whale. There's something called a dwarf whale. They look like dolphins, but they're whales.
We should get a baby whale.
No.
And then just keep it in a tiny tank.
That's like saying I want a baby elephant.
Yeah, but elephants will just keep growing. But a baby whale will grow to its environment. A micro whale.
Would a baby whale stay small in a tank?
Maybe because aren't they mammals actually? Are they fish?
Nope.
How does that work?
Nope.
No, they'll keep growing?
Its growth would be restricted by the tank size, leading to physical harm. Oh, so it's not restricted. Its growth would be restricted. Oh, I see what it's saying. Like it's still going to grow, but the tank is just going to fucking hold it and crush it.
That's crazy though, because I saw that same video with the goldfish. I never knew that. That shit is crazy.
Stay small inside.
I know sharks do.
Which is such a weird thing for a shark to be able to do.
Oh, fuck them, bro. Prehistoric
nanofish. I don't know how to type this question into Google for it to understand what I'm trying to say.
It's a tough one. But like, I've seen the shark thing.
Yeah, that's cool for sharks. To be able to be like, yeah, I want a shark. It's just fucking there.
So if they grow to their environment, then how could people discredit the fact that there was a megalodon?
No,
or that there isn't another one out there.
There's nothing big enough to sustain it to live. That's the issue.
What? Can't eat a couple whales?
It would eat a lot of whales, and we would rapidly see them decline. but they're not.
Maybe
That's
it's
the
eating some
thing.
Shit. I don't know.
Well, that's also why the theory is just like it just sits at the bottom of the ocean and we can't see it because it's eating everything down there.
Yeah, there's creatures that only exist at the bottom of the ocean.
No, not just that. It's like whale carcasses drop to the bottom of the ocean when
so
they
we
die.
wouldn't even
So like
notice
what
it.
like people are saying like what if it's just feasting on stuff that just
Dead
drops to the
shit.
bottom of the ocean?
Bro, we don't know shit, bro.
No, we don't. We know nothing
don't
about the
know
ocean.
shit.
I love the ocean so much, but part of it is because of how much we don't know about it, and that part is terrifying. Like
I'm gonna take us down a road I don't know a lot about. There's a theory out there that you know how like people say like things like the woods and the ocean, like people go out there and they die, like it's like so mysterious. Like going out into the middle of the woods is like this mysterious thing that it's purposely by mechanic that they hide shit in the middle of the ocean and in the middle of the woods because they're like two places. I don't know how the whole theory goes. I heard a little snippet of it.
Like
on a
people
theory.
wouldn't go into those areas because they're hidden.
Yeah. Like if they're gonna have aliens, they're gonna be in the bottom of the ocean.
I mean, Mac and I like watching alien stuff.
Yeah.
Like I don't watch all the horror stuff, but I like watching alien stuff because it's just interesting to see how like people think about it. But that's also been the whole recent spike.
Yeah,
because everyone say like they're not
in the
coming
ocean.
from space; they're coming from our own ocean because where would we look last?
Yeah,
in our
and
own
we can't get
planet.
there.
Yeah.
But there's some people who believe the government knows about it. Like they know it's in the middle of the ocean.
I saw one theory is it was during the 60s or 70s it came out where you can't try to make it. It specifically says it's a federal law. You cannot try to communicate with dolphins. And people are like, why? Why can't
by law?
Yeah, by law.
Because those motherfuckers know what's down there.
So that's what people say. It's like, well, if we figured out how to communicate with a dolphin,
that's why I think the Bermuda Triangle is a hoax.
What do you mean?
They made it all. Don't go to the Bermuda Triangle because the planes just go down. But that's where they keep all the shit.
Well, they figured out what happened there. It's just that
no, my theory's better.
Their whole track of everything.
No, my theory's better.
People go there now.
My theory's better. It was developed by the government. This theory, they leaked it out. They're like, hey, let's release this thing about the Bermuda Triangle. Then we'll hide all our ocean aliens over there.
Talking to Elias a lot, huh?
No, Joe Rogan's podcast later.
Same fucking difference, bro. Bro.
I find it crazy. Like, and I know we've touched on this before. I just find it crazy that there are people out there that do not believe. They legitimately believe we are the only things in this world. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, I think that's crazy.
Isn't that crazy to look up in the middle of the night and be like, it's just us?
Well, like Elias says that's the firmament.
It's the what?
It's the firmament. It's the covering over us.
It's a screen up there?
So
the people that believe it's a screen?
Yeah, it's like a screen.
Come on, dog!
He explained it. We were talking about, we obviously hit the topic last night. So, because he was saying how the sun is actually closer, and I was like, what do you mean by that? He goes, well, it's like the clouds, then the sun, and then the moon, or it's the moon, then the sun, and then it's the firmament. So it's not like outside the atmosphere like all the way. So it was bro, I don't know. I like hearing his side of it just because it's fun to listen to the conversation. I don't believe it.
Is it Men in Black where at the end they zoom out?
They zoom out and we're at, I thought it was a marble. It was a marble. It was a marble.
You ever think like that? You ever think like the way we look at an ant on the ground or a speck of dust, 100%. That we're a speck of dust in a much greater...
You know the biggest thing I think about? What? You know that guy? Have you seen him on TikTok? He's the yoink. I think he calls himself the yoink.
Yeah, he grabs
wild animals. Yeah, bro, so imagine that. But aliens. Like an alien is just snatch. What the fuck?
There's a curly Italian guy. Yoink. And maybe that's why people get abducted by aliens and have these stories. It's just them being yoinked, just to be played with.
The alien wasn't doing anything. Yeah, they weren't touching. They just yoink, boop, and then put you right back, and you're like, "What the fuck just happened, bro?" Like, imagine the fish. Fish just la-di-da, fish land. I'm just fucking swimming. Yoink, fuck it. What the hell is happening?
It's so funny to me because there's like, we don't know shit. Humans really don't know the truth. Like, dude, the fact that scientists are like, you have to believe in science, religion is blah, blah, blah. They want you to believe that in the scientific fact. However, they want you to believe in the one miracle that a Big Bang happened at some point. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Well, they can explain everything with science, but this one miracle, miracles don't happen, but the one miracle they want you to believe in is that there's a big explosion one day.
That's still a theory. Have you heard the other theory about it? It's just that it's a continuous black hole that's happening. And it's a recent theory Facebook post.
Yeah.
But it was like a quick article.
They're not
Yeah,
wrong,
but it's
because
just
we
like,
can't prove that. they're
exactly.
wrong.
You can't
Yeah.
prove anything.
I'll
but
listen to anything.
It's like a black hole because time and space can't exist through that. And a big bang happens within the black hole, which causes a massive explosion, obviously, which is the big bang, which causes another black hole, which causes another big bang.
So what? We
It's
just have infinite
an
loops of this
infinite
happening.
loop of it happening.
That
with
puts me a lot
universes.
at ease, because then I feel like when I die, I just live again.
Well, that's kind of what they're saying. It's just like the truth of the dimensions. And then also a recent thing that happened like 2 weeks ago is they have not a full mapping, but an actual picture of basically like the net of what makes our galaxies connect. And so it's like the intergalactic web that's throughout everything that has the connections through it all. You can look up that picture.
I like multiverse. I like the fact that there's a lot of strings of us doing this exact conversation.
Well, no, that's what
instead
it's
of a
leading.
blue shirt, you're wearing like a white shirt, and instead of a black shirt, I'm wearing a pink shirt. Yeah, I don't know. I like that better. But I don't know. I also like that that's too complex.
It says a direct image of such filament. There you go. Filament captured in early 2025, showing a 3 million light year long strand linking two ancient galaxies.
But are they just other beings out there, or you think there's other timelines of us out there?
That is fucking
You know what I'm saying?
light years away. Who knows? Maybe a reset on the way. Fucking like Planet of the Apes.
I want to believe that when you die, you just wake up in 1991 and are born again.
You just keep resetting your own life.
No, like as soon as your soul dies, because isn't there something like they weighed a body after it died and it was 0.2 grams lighter, and they say like that's what the soul weighs? There was something about that.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, if you Google it, how much does a soul weigh? It tells you like how they weighed a body after death. Now again, this is
it's just
whatever.
people just saying shit.
But it puts me at ease to think that when you die here, your soul just resets in 1991.
Soul has no scientifically proven weight, but a popular legend claims a soul weighs 21 grams.
21 grams.
Based on a flawed 1907 experiment by Dr. Duncan McDougall.
Yeah, it was a whole bullshit.
Observed a loss of roughly 21 grams in one patient at the moment of death and suggested this might be the soul, though his methods, sample size, and conclusions were heavily criticized and widely considered unscientific.
I mean, he could have been exhaling, and that just like was
it could have been the gas release.
Yeah,
like,
it could have been anything.
Could have been anything. The scale
he could have
been
peed
off.
himself. I listen, but it puts me at ease to think like I'm always going to wake up in 1991. Like my soul just goes to another timeline.
Yeah, he didn't cool the body or nothing. Other potential factors, evaporation of sweat from the cooling body could explain the weight loss.
I just don't believe that it's just it when we die. Like it's just that's it.
You're so scared of death.
Lights out.
Yeah.
That doesn't freak you out that you could get into a car accident. It's The Sopranos. Just darkness. Like
to me, that gives me more of a reason to try to live my life the way I want to. Because I don't think about what's going to happen in the next life, what's going to happen later, what's going to happen after I die. I'm thinking about what's going to happen today.
No, I'm talking about preservation. That I don't want to miss.
Care about
I want to experience all those things too, but I don't want to miss out because I wasn't paying attention, got into a car accident, just lights go out. Because people just die like that.
Mm-hmm, they do.
There's a photo that haunts me when I drive to Lehigh on 82. There's a girl with a cross. I guess she got into a car accident there and died. And every time I see her photo, I'm like, this girl can't be more than 17, 18 years old. Like, you didn't experience anything.
It's like the crosses at Topgolf.
Creeps me out, man.
Bro, I felt bad when I heard that story. Did you hear what happened?
Yeah, they went into the water, right?
Yeah, because it rained. It fucking hit into the water. I just don't understand how all four, like not one couldn't get out. I don't understand how, because I saw the picture and it was like the back end was like this and the front was in there. So I was like, how did they all
Can you unclick your seatbelt if it's underwater? Because I've seen the things that cut your seatbelt, but like, can you mechanically push it?
It was like when the brakes are bad, because you know, like how you can't unlock it when you're hitting the brake. When you're jamming it, it's from the brake.
It won't let you to unclick?
I don't know if there's like a safety measure because of that.
Yeah.
And like
if a seatbelt's submerged underwater, can you not just press the button and unclick it?
But I think it's the amount of pressure
because they sell those things that cut the seatbelts all the time. And I've always said to myself, I'm like, yeah, but how much, like, I feel like I would jumble around for my keys trying to find the knife as opposed to pressing the
I've never really thought about, like, do seatbelts
work underwater?
Work under.
I don't know. I feel like they should.
Oh wow, they are. Their effectiveness is compromised in submerged vehicles.
Is it because they're electric? I guess I never thought of them as electric.
They're not electric. It's mechanical. They are mechanical.
So I would think mechanical would still work underwater. I would think that if it's submerged underwater, it's an electric issue.
It says, yeah, in the situation that you're submerged, quickly unbuckle, open the windows if possible, and escape the vehicle.
Like the button won't push when it's underwater, which
It
is
says
weird.
the density of the water, which is much higher than air, can make it challenging to unbuckle the seatbelt. So yeah, the mechanics probably won't work underwater. Why can't they fix that?
That's such a stupid
I
thing
feel
to
like
not
there
be
has
able-
to be something to fix there. I'm gonna ask Cayman why. that
No,
doesn't
no,
work.
no. A very simple solution. You know how like if you submerge your phone in water and you take it to get repaired, they could tell by like
It was submerged.
that water touched a certain
Yeah.
strip on there. Why can't they put that strip in a seatbelt? And the second your seatbelt feels a ton of
It comes
water,
undone.
it just goes click and
Oh,
undoes.
that would be a nice mechanic.
Bro, I'm a fucking genius, bro. How is this not a
And
thing?
like the inside of the seatbelt senses it,
And not
it's
just like
click.
you spill your water bottle, like it has to get submerged in
Yeah.
water and it
But
has
I
to
think
touch
that's the
certain
issue,
things.
like because it's
Like
the
a sensory
pressure,
trip.
But the issue is the pressure. That's
We have
what makes it-
self-driving cars, bro. We can't figure out seatbelts.
Still don't really.
You know
figure
what
it out
boggles my
self-driving
mind?
cars.
Airbags, bro. How the fuck are airbags still killing people?
Force.
We can't figure out foam, where it just like becomes foam and
An
you're
airbag
stuck
is
in a
just meant to
foam.
try to decrease the effect of the.
I
impact.
understand, but people are always like, "Oh, airbags and this and that." What, we can't make a safe airbag? Like it just instead of a bag, it's foam just explodes
It's 'cause
everywhere,
you
and
need
you're like,
something to absorb the force.
you're in a bubble or you're in a foam pit.
You need something to
You're in
absorb
a
the force.
EDM?
Look what happens in a foam pit. You sink into it, which means you're still going
But
to
a
ram
strong
into it.
foam, bitch. We have self-driving cars, bro.
Those are two different.
We're
mechanics.
using seatbelts from the 60s still.
70s.
Whatever.
80s. Have you seen those ads?
Whatever.
Have you seen the ads
No.
when they first made drinking and driving illegal? About the people pissed about it.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Bro,
People
they're
who are
fu-
like, I'm not going to wear my seatbelt. I don't believe it. I'm still going to drive around with a beer in my car. Yeah.
Mad
Yeah.
as fuck. They're like, okay, guys, we've noticed a lot of accidents happen where people are just drunk off their ass. We're just not going to let you guys drink and drive anymore. That's unconstitutional.
Yeah,
You're not allowed to do
uprising.
it. Hey, motherfucker, bro, what? Like, but that shit doesn't make sense to me. Like, maybe because we come from the time when it's always been illegal, but I'm
They
like,
used to not put babies in baby seats
I
in
know.
cars.
They would
Moms
put
used to just hold them.
right in the front seat.
How many awful car accidents were there with fucking babies
I mean,
through the windshield?
Okay, infant mortality a little bit before that wasn't too high either. So
Yeah, I
think
just-
go 70 years prior to even the 1970s, and they'd be like, "Damn, baby got a fever."
But dude, they figured out that if a car gets into an accident with this, what they used to use, what was it, steel hoods, that it would decapitate the people on the inside. That's why they make them crunch and,
Yeah.
and collapse. We still have the same seatbelts, dog. We can't figure out seatbelts.
I don't know. There has to be like,
There's no technological advancements in seatbelts. I know this is a crazy thing to go off on, but like, there could be a lot of alive. And like, what about windshields that when they feel the force of water, they just explode open?
well, I'll look this up too to see if it's true. I've heard that your rear window is the safest, and cars are designed because the engine's up front, so it's usually going to
Usually
sink,
tips.
and so because of that,
Unless you're in a Corvette, you go the
well,
opposite
exactly.
way.
That's the issue. But that your rear window is supposed to be
easier.
easy to kick out. So that's why you, if you can, try to unbuckle and get out real quick and climb to the back so you can kick out the rear
But
window.
you ever seen a new trunk that has the pull tab to pop it from the inside? Why can't in one of the windows you just
They have the pull
why
tab.
can't there just be a pull tab? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm solving real
Well, I think
issues
probably
here on
'cause
this
it won't
podcast.
Maybe be able to, like just the risk of force. I don't know. Maybe just to avoid it.
I just feel like you just should have a button. If a Tesla could drive itself, why can't there be a button?
Oh, so here's
Eject
the
those
issue. Here's the
cars.
issue. So seatbelts are designed to tighten during a crash, load limiters to reduce the force on the body, and automated belt reminders.
I understand.
So that means your seatbelt's going to lock up right once you hit water, and
I
it's going to get
understand.
tighter, which
I
means
understand.
it won't let go.
I understand for a dry collision, but when the seatbelt has a thing inside it right here and it feels a pressure of water go onto it, why doesn't it just have a system where it just unlatches? The accidents
So what if you
happened
spill your
already.
Coffee or your water on it.
That's what I'm saying. Make it so it has to be submerged. They could put tabs in there. If they could tell whether I spilt water on my phone or I submerged it, you think they can't do that with a seatbelt?
I think the issue is because of how often it actually happens.
Or have a 2-trip system, one in the seatbelt and one under the seat that both have to be submerged in water for it to go. So that way you avoid
That would
spillage.
make more sense because to have more sensors available
Yeah.
for it.
If
That
the
would
sensor
make-
next to
yeah.
your hip feels it and the sensor under your seat
Probably,
feels it,
bro, not even at the seat level. You can put that near the steering wheel.
Yeah.
Like, so then if your car is legit getting submerged, it's going to already unbuckle by the time it's up there.
Yeah, and when those things feel water, the window should just pop open.
Yeah, just be like, boop, everything just.
Bro, how is nobody else thinking of this shit? We're the smartest motherfuckers in Fort Myers.
Because we need people to die. I think that is a major thing, truly.
I believe
that there's a lot of things that we don't
believe they
put
have the
out
cure
there.
for cancer. I
Oh,
believe
100%. Bro, you're telling me for decades we've put what, trillions of dollars, or even if it's not trillions, billions of dollars into the cancer industry?
Yeah.
You're telling me we haven't fucking cured it? Like, I get it. There's a shit ton of cancers out there. You're telling me we can't figure it out at the base level of just to be like, oh, we found the mark. Like, now that we have AI, it was a big deal that AI was able to sense out and find the cells linked to cancer. I'm like, billions of dollars, and you guys haven't figured that out prior to AI?
I think it's all done on purpose, and I think by accident they release technology like AI, and they go, "Oh fuck, we just shot ourselves in the foot because now this thing does it."
But I think that a lot of things don't get solved because it is a form of population control where they're like, "Listen, we're fucking."
Well,
we're
what about things like BPC 157? Used to be able to buy it on Amazon. It works so well that now it's illegal.
Illegal, bro. They make it to where not only can you just
gotta go to Mexico,
bro. You know you get tested for it now. Sports test for it. It's a fucking peptide, and they won't let you take it
works
because of how good it is, dude.
Isn't that crazy? I don't know.
Shit that, and like the thing is, they won't come out and say, "Oh, it's because of harmful effects." It's, well, we haven't fully studied it all the way.
So don't make it illegal.
Yeah.
So don't make it illegal.
No, all these people,
don't make it illegal. Wait till you do all the studies.
Willingly using it themselves. It's not like I'm like slowly injecting Joe every day. I'm just going up to you and be like, "Boop, boop, boop. You didn't know what I just did to you."
Yeah.
No, it's I bought it. I'm going to inject myself with it. If I fucking die, bro, well, shit, I took something not studied. Guess what? There's your study subject, dude.
Yeah.
What the fuck, man? Let us do what we want.
Make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
Be free. Like, share, and subscribe. Not because we told you so, because you want to.
No, because we told you so.